SG Consultancy Services. Study MBBS in Russia, Philippines, Uzbekistan.
ఇక్కడ చూడండి ఎంత గమ్మత్తైన ఒక కోఇన్సిడెన్స్. మీ మామగారు బ్లడ్ బ్యాంక్, మీరేమో హియరింగ్ ఇంపైర్డ్ కోసం ఇలా చేస్తున్నారు. అంటే ఫర్ సొసైటీలో ఒక పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్కి ఏదైతే బాగా రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఉంది, ఏదైతే అత్యవసరమో, మెడికల్గా ఏదైతే చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్, అటువైపు ఫోకస్ పెట్టడం అన్నది, అంటే ఒక వెల్ ఆఫ్ టు డూ ఫ్యామిలీస్ మీలాంటి వాళ్ళకి ఆ బాధ్యత మీరు తీసుకోవటం అన్నది కూడా చాలా గొప్ప విషయం. అది ఒక థాట్ రావటం చాలా గ్రేట్. వెన్ డిడ్ యూ యాక్చువల్లీ గెట్ దిస్ ఐడియా?
See, it's not an idea or a thought. I think it's our responsibility and we have to do it. You know, if as citizens of a large nation such as ours, you don't have an excuse. You must give back. And that's how we were brought up. We have been brought up to share. We can't keep everything for yourself. You have to share. And that's how our parents, grandparents, everyone brought us up.
సో మీ పెద్దమ్మ, మీ పిన్ని, మీ పెద్దమ్మలో మీ పిన్ని, your mother is third, no?
Yeah, my mother is third.
సో మీ ఇద్దరు పెద్దమ్మలో మీ పిన్ని, వీళ్ళ ముగ్గురులో మీకు ఎవరు చాలా క్లోజ్? ఎవరి నుంచి?
See, Sangeeta Chini is she's in Hyderabad, so I'm the closest to her. Okay. Our offices are next to each other. She's the one who mentored me, and she's the one who's helped me through so many things in life, you know. She's always been there for me throughout. Let it be when I hated college, when, you know, I needed help with marrying Charan, when anything, she was always there for me. She always stood by me, and that's why I love her so much. It's not that I don't love my other aunts. They're also a source of inspiration, but they live in Chennai, so I don't see them so much.
నేను విన్నది ఏంటంటే ప్రతిరోజు కనీసం ఒక గంటన్నరైనా మీరు సంగీత గారి దగ్గర
100%. If I have the opportunity, I will. If not, I'll call her, and our conversations are so long. Yeah, and I speak to my mother an average of 6 times a day because we work together. So, you know, I get my guidance and mentoring from her.
సో మీ కజిన్స్ అందరూ మొత్తం 10 మంది టోటల్గా, మీరు అందరూ ఇంక్లూడింగ్ యూ.
Yeah.
సో అందరూ అపోలోతోని బైండ్ అయి ఉన్నారా లేకపోతే?
Right now only the girls. Yeah, my sister is taking care of the pharmacy division, all the new products that are coming out, and she's tied up with Holland and Barrett to bring all those it's a London company, to bring all their vitamins to India. I'm taking care of wellness and CSR. My other cousin Sindhuri, she is the CEO of the southern region. Okay. So she handles all the hospitals for the southern region. And Anandit, Sangeeta Chini's son now, is launching a new product it's a healthcare IT product that's going to rock the boat in the whole.
What about the other boys and girls?
So the other boys and girls are doing something. There are more girls. There are only 3 girls. Okay. All the other boys. Some are in college, and the others are working with Apollo, not with Apollo, but they are doing other businesses, their father's businesses or other businesses that they've started, and so on.
What kind of a child were you, Upasana? And మీరు ఇందాక చెప్పారు
I was a notorious child. Notorious, most
some
fun
incidents which you can tell us?
No, there's nothing. Oh my God. If I start that, it's another saga. So I'm not.
ఒక రెండు మూడు.
So I went to Villa Mary for 2 years, and those were the best years of my life. And I made my Hyderabad friends there, my bunch of girl friends, and the stories in Villa Mary are endless. I can say those were the first 2 most fun years of my life. Real fun. And I was studying for my SATs, so it was really nice.
No, but
I'm not going to tell you anything more than this. No.
Just one incident. It would be good.
I can't think of one because I have so many. I really have so many. I was like,
ఒకటి టీచర్స్ని లెక్చరర్స్ని బాగా ఏడిపించేవాళ్ళ, బ్యాక్ బెంచ్ స్టూడెంట్సా, చదువుకునేవాళ్ళు కాదా, అందరిని ఏడిపించేవాళ్ళ, ర్యాగింగ్ చేసేవాళ్ళ, ఏంటి ఏవో ఉంటాయి కదా ఇలాంటివి, ఏవో గుర్తుంటాయి కదా కొన్ని, ఒకటో రెండో ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇన్సిడెంట్స్?
No, not so much.
College,
and I can't tell you also. I can't even tell you also. So that's why I'm.
Upasana, it's a total girls' college. Boys kuda leru. A college lo. It's a girls' college. Totally.
Oh, I studied in Rajasthan also. I studied in Mayo for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after that I went to England. I went to America. Then I went to England. So I was out for about 6 years by myself. Also,
ఒక విషయం చెప్పండి, అపోలో ఇంత పెద్ద ఎంపైర్లో ఒక వ్యక్తిగా ఉండటం అన్నది, అది కూడా ఒక కీలకమైన పోస్ట్లో ఉండటం అన్నది, ఈజ్ ఇట్ అ ప్రెషర్ ఆన్ యూ ఆర్ ఈజ్ ఇట్ అ ప్లెజర్? ప్లెజర్ అయి ఉండొచ్చు, వర్క్ అంత మంచి వర్క్ చేస్తున్నానని, బట్ ఎంతవరకు ప్రెషర్ అది?
It's not pressure. I think it's good pressure because if I perform the best under pressure. So it's I have to live up to the expectation, and I'm happy to, because if people didn't expect much from me, why would I be motivated to do anything? Because I have it in me, people expect it out of me. So I don't think that it's a pressure, but it's a pleasure, as you said.
హౌ అబౌట్ బీయింగ్ ద డాటర్ ఇన్ లా ఆఫ్ మెగా ఫ్యామిలీ? అది ఎలా ఉంటుంది అంటే ఒక సినిమా ఇండస్ట్రీతో మొత్తం మీరు ఇంకా మమేకం అయిపోవాలి అంటే డే టు డే లైఫ్లో చరణ్ ఆయన సినిమాలు, డైరెక్టర్లు ఏం సినిమాలు చేస్తున్నారు, ఇంకేం చేయబోతున్నారు?
They're all very sweet. They're really, really sweet.
Okay.
And they've all treated me so well that I can't thank them enough. It's like I was an outsider, and they've all taken care of me so well when I came into the industry as Charan's wife, that they've all been very caring, very compassionate. It's very sweet. They're all very, very, very nice people, and it's their industry is also like one big family. So it was very nice to see that same culture happening here. Yes, they are more emotional and more this thing in their films because they are actors and directors and producers, and they have a bond for so long. So that was also really nice to see in their industry.
పెళ్లి కాకముందు మీరు ఎంతవరకు సినిమా బఫ్ అంటే were you watching films?
Oh my God, I was a Yash Raj fan. I was crazy about Bollywood. See, we never got to speak Telugu at home.
అవునా?
Yeah. Because, see, my dad's family, my grandfather, dad's dad, is from Domukonda. And in Domukonda, in Telangana, they normally spoke, my grandfather speaks Urdu to his sons because it was under the Nizam. So he studied Urdu. He studied in Hyderabad, so he studied Urdu. So he can write Urdu really well. So when dad and my grandfather talk, it's mainly in Urdu. And my grandmother, my dad's mother, is from Secunderabad, and she studied in a convent. So it was mostly English. So we never got a chance to speak Telugu at home. And mom is from Chennai, so whenever we were like in Chennai, we would speak Tamil. So I grew up with Tamil people around me. So Telugu was very rare. It was the Hyderabadi culture, it was more Urdu. So I'm more comfortable speaking, and in school I studied Hindi. So it just Hindi and Urdu came up, and definitely Telugu also. So I was more comfortable watching those movies. So from Bollywood was like a huge part of my life. I love Bollywood.
You love Bollywood. అంటే మీకు తెలుగు ఉర్దూ బాగా వచ్చైతే?
I can speak pretty well. I can speak not Urdu, I can speak Hyderabadi.
Hyderabadi Hindi.
Yeah.
ఒక రెండు లైన్లు.
I can't now. When you put me on the spot, I can't.
అరే అప్పుడు క్యా బోల్తే వై?
No, I don't. It's a little more shuddh than that.
Little more shuddha? Okay.
Yeah.
తెలుగు సినిమాలు అసలు చూడరా? Only
Of course I do. I watch a lot of Telugu cinema. In fact, I saw Jagadika Veerudu Ati Loka Sundari also before. See, I remember on these are the memorable moments. So on Saturday on Doordarshan, there used to be a Hindi movie that used to come, and on Sunday there was a Telugu movie in the evening that used to come, and I used to watch these with my grandmother. So I don't remember the names of the movie, but I can definitely remember scenes of those old movies that used to come, and I used to sit with my grandmother. That was the time I used to spend with her.
Yeah.
Mom and dad used to travel, so I used to be with my grandparents, and that's when I remember watching these films. So I did watch, but I don't know the names.
చిరంజీవి గారి సినిమాల పేర్లన్నా గుర్తున్నాయా కనీసం?
Yeah, now I know.
You know now.
Yeah.
ఓకే, అంటే పెళ్లికి ముందు ఇట్లా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేశారా సినిమాల పేర్లు 1, 2, 3?
No. My father-in-law and mother-in-law are very sweet. They didn't put any pressure on me to this thing and all that.
No, it's just joking. I'm just kidding. So before marriage, you've seen చిరంజీవి గారి films?
Of course.
ఇప్పుడు ఆయన 150th ఫిల్మ్ వస్తుంది. సో ఎలా, how are you geared up totally?
Charan's geared up.
Yeah.
I'm his wife, so I'm definitely there with him. Yes. And it's really nice. It's like the whole family coming together to see him, and he's back in action, and that's what's amazing.